And this is the boys 4x4. Each runner will run a 400 for a total of 1 mile. And running for Mansfield A starts out is Kyle Kilduff. And running for Mansfield B is Jonah Premiano. And Matt Berluti for Mansfield C. Kyle is, of course, a Hockomock League All-Star and is very good at the 400. And he looks to set the 400 record this year. And with 100 left to go, Kyle is in first by about 10 meters as he looks to hand off to Ian Cauldwell. And Kyle hands off to Ian Cauldwell as he starts his lap, and Jonah hands off to Craig Tyner. And Matt Berluti hands off to Jeremy Kuznets. Mansfield A now having a huge lead over Mansfield B, and Mansfield B is actually beating Foxboro's first team as Mansfield C follows behind Foxboro's first team. Sophomore Ian Cauldwell running a very good time for Mansfield right now, and he's keeping the pace of the lead over Mansfield B. He will be handing off to Josh Lampron, who ran the 800 earlier, who's a sophomore. Craig Tyner will be handing off to Matt Hernan, and Jeremy Cousins will be handing off to Jonathan Green. And Ian Caldwell hands off to Josh Lampron to start the third of 4 legs of the 800. Craig Tyner hands off to Matt Hernan to start his at about 25 meters behind him, behind first. Josh Lampron finishes his 200 out of a total of 400. He's about halfway to go, followed behind by Matt Hearn, who's gaining on him, and then Foxboro trailing far behind, and then Mansfield C. Josh will be handing off to junior Ryan Petrella. Hernan will be handing off to Jeff Boyle. And Josh Lampron hands off to Ryan Petrella to start the last leg, as Hernan hands off to Jeff Boyle to start his last leg. Foxboro is now in fourth, as John Green passes Foxboro's men and hands off to Tim Murphy. Mansfield's C team may be able to pull out a victory over Foxboro's A team. And on the other end of the track, Ryan Petrella finishes his 200 out of 400 and starts his last half lap. Ryan Petrella has a good lead over Jeff Boyle as Mansfield A looks to win this one. And Ryan Petrella will take it in for Mansfield's victory in the 4x4. Jeff Boyle for Mansfield B team will be in second. And Tim Murphy for Mansfield C team looks to catch Foxboro's first team, but does not look like he'll be able to pull it out.